And we're live. So, Gary, all right. So, thank you for coming on to talk to us about your experience with the workshop and your experience working with us. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Well, yes, I'm by trade, I'm a commercial real estate investor and slash private money lender because I want to help other people do the same. For the past 40 years or so, I've been immersed in real estate, both from the agent side as a broker in both residential and commercial, and then on the other side as an investor and syndicator of sorts. And hey, I'm just loving life and I enjoy the world of real estate.
Awesome. Awesome. So, we just got finished completing your book, right? Your book is up on Amazon.
Yes.
The 5 keys to creating passive income with commercial real estate. What was your experience like working with our team to help you create that book?
First of all, I've been giving thanks, praise, and honor to your team, to the entire team on helping me get out of my own shell, get out of my way, actually, and getting this project done. I mean, I can't say enough about the diligence and the skillmanship and I mean, just the flat out creativity that your team brings to the table. Hey, you guys make things happen, and you over deliver. I'm going to tell you, you under promise, but you over deliver on what you do. And I can't say enough about my experience and the team that helped me get it done.
Awesome. It's really good to hear. It's just nice to hear that. Okay, so the next question. All right, what did you expect before the workshop? We invited you to the workshop. What did you expect before that?
Well, be frank with you.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't expect a whole lot. All right. I attend a lot of these so-called workshops or webinars, what have you. And be me, I'm pretty stoic in my ways. I did say 40 years, right? So doesn't mean I've been doing things right for the past 40 years. It just means I've been doing it 40 years. And so having said that, I had all kind of doubts, and I'm thinking, okay, a workshop, you're gonna help me write a book. I've been trying to write a book for years. I don't have the time for it. I mean, I came up with all kind of negative and excuses, mind you, excuses that I've allowed to hold me captive from doing something that was inside of me for so long. And working with you guys and your team, not only did the finished product is just amazing, but I was also amazed on what you all were able to draw out of it. And that right there speaks volumes to me as far as what I expected out of the workshop versus what I received from that workshop.
So, and what did you think after you were done?
Oh, heck, man, you guys walk on water. Shucks. I'm thinking about my second, third edition in my next book.
Okay, good.
My brain, I couldn't sleep last night. Can you see this excitement today, man? I'm telling you, I am on 10. I don't know if anybody, I'm saying it, I'm trying to say it loud enough for the people in the back to hear me. They need to see you guys. I mean, come on. This is a no-brainer to me.
Did you ever think you'd become a published author?
Heck no. No. I use that HELL, those double hockey. No, I did not. It's amazing. I went to bed the other 24, 48 hours ago as an unpublished author, and I wake up this morning as a published author. That's my wildest dream couldn't have. I'm speechless, and I don't want to get emotional because you guys really have blessed me and my family being able to accomplish something. Being able to to achieve something as writing a book and becoming an author, just by saying it, I'm pinching myself, man. Really? I'm going back over the stuff that we went over, everything, and I keep looking at it and look at the book cover, and my imagination just goes. And like I was telling my wife, I say, hey, look, everybody wants to have $1 million, million seller and all that kind of stuff. if God blesses me in that manner, fine. But if not, I'm 1000% okay, because that wasn't my mindset to begin with.
Mm.
But here is, I have a finished product, pretty much establishes myself. I mean, the credibility it gives you. Not that I wasn't credible before, but this here just puts my career, my business plan, my whole being, and as it relates to what I want to accomplish even more in real estate, it puts it on steroids.
Yes.
Seriously, yes,
Yeah.
on steroids. Let me shut up, because I'll start.
So while you were in the workshop, what was that process like? Like creating the book? What do you think the process was like?
The process is going to be a lot simpler and easier for someone else. I mean, for me, again, I was stoic in my own ways, and I was, technology. Oh my goodness, and I'm not afraid of a lot of things, but technology makes me petrified. I start to feel inept. I feel inadequate when I'm around it. But working with your team, working with you guys, Carlos, man, you took all that stress and all that anxiety away from, and as we was going through it, that the negativity start creeping up and stuff. Oh man, you don't know how to use this. You can't, doing the stuff that we had to do and writing and what have you. But your team took it by the reins, and it just was a guide. It's like going on an African safari. And yeah, you're thinking about all the lions and tigers and cobras and all that kind of stuff out there. Surely those things and traps are going to be out there if you try to attempt it on your own. But here's what I found out. By getting a team, and just like the acronym for team stand, together everyone achieves more. And I tell you, that acronym is no better true statement than what I experienced during the workshop. And Lord knows when it was completed, I was just elated, and I'm still am. Yeah.
Okay, awesome. So what was there anything that you learned during the process, like any
Oh my
information
goodness.
that was new?
Stop. Let me get my book, man. I got notes. I learned. Here's what I've learned. That if you have an idea, or you have a dream, or you have a dream, there's a story behind every story. There's a story in each and every one of us. And if you're like me, you've been around and you got a whole lot of experiences and things that you can share with others that will help others, bless others, and things of that nature. There's no better time to do it than now. I don't care what age bracket you're in, whether you're young, old, middle-aged, whatever. Age is not a factor. I'm a living witness. You do not have to be a technology expert. If you can turn your computer on and get the volume up so you can hear and you can see, you're good, because in the team, in your team's hands, you are, and I got to say it again, you are over-deliver. I mean, you delivered more than I could have even imagined. More than would have. I'm telling you, you just blown me away. And I've been talking about it all day today already. I don't even know where to start them yet. But you know what I'm saying, man? You guys got to keep this team. I keep talking about my team. I said, you got a book? You want to write a book? You got to talk to my team. You got to talk to my team.
Yes, exactly.
On the right path. All through church today. You got to talk to my team. I told them about the book coming out. What? Yes. And yeah, so everybody in the contact list, they're going to learn about you all.
That's good. That's good. That's really good. That's really good. So you got a chance to learn about the book system, on how that can actually get you more clients too. Do you think the book system will get you more clients?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. There's no, you know what? There's no doubt in my mind. There's people out here that need to hear this and want the information that's in that book. And there's no doubt it's going to bring more clients to me. And I'm going to be frank with the audience again. You asked me this question early on about, attracting and getting other clients. I didn't know how ignorant I was into the fact that, I got enough, I don't need any more clients, and I say that tongue in cheek because I've all, private money lending, doing private deals. I try to help my people because there's other folks out there getting all the help they need and stuff like that. So I'm trying to keep a little, my little niche. Man, this thing just blew the cover off all. So yeah, and I welcome that because again, it gives me an opportunity to help more people. And I never thought that the idea of a book that could leverage. I'm talking about leverage, I'm enamored with leverage because leverage is one of the key principles of real estate investing.
Mm,
Leverage.
mm,
So I work and deal with leverage every day. But what I've learned from taking this workshop
mm-hmm,
is that you learn how to leverage your skills, your talents, your ambitions through the writing of a book.
mm, mm,
It's just,
mm.
and I'm still, I get goosebumps just thinking about it. So
And
yeah, I'm
yeah.
looking forward. I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, yeah. And knowing how the system works, do you think that you would ever have a shortage on clients if you implemented, like, you're really using the system? Do you think you would ever have a shortage of
Never.
clients?
Oh, no, no, no. From this point on, I mean, this is going to help my family's family generational. It's going to
Mm,
help generationally, because let's understand one thing that with books is one of the other three ways that the wealthy get paid.
mm,
Uh, I teach this in some of my classes. Number one, you want to get paid through interest, receiving interest, not paying it. Number two, you want to be able to get paid by fees. Again, receiving fees, not paying them. Well,
mm,
heck, the other one is a royalty. And the only way you're going to get a royalty, either you sing a song, write a song, or play in a movie or whatever like that, or write a book,
mm, mm,
because books yield royalties, not commissions, not fees, royalties. And I'm getting into a whole nother thing about the class, but royalties,
mm-hmm,
fees, and interest are one of the most tax favored ways of receiving income
mm,
known to man. So profits is better than wages, put it that way.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm. What would you say stuck out about our coaches on the call that, like, do you think there's anything that was stuck out in particular?
Patience. Numero uno was your patience. I had apologized and apologize myself, the team, things that, I get anxious. I'm very impatient, results oriented. So all those boxes, you checked them off for me.
Mm,
Said patience with me. Patience I didn't even have with myself until, no, calm down. We got this. I'm thinking, how y'all so calm about this? Calm down. We have this because you got a process.
right.
Don't worry, Mr. Smith. We got you. And boy, I'm telling you the process. And I'm a process-oriented guy because you have to trust the process.
Mm,
Beforehand, not knowing what the process was and kind of looking at it and thinking of trying to be ahead, stepping ahead, I couldn't appreciate the process until I went through the process with you, as you all took me through the process from concept to book cover to publishing. Man, I have grown.
mm.
So to do away with that old adage about you can't teach an old dog new tricks, bunk that. I've learned, I've learned some new tricks, and hey, I don't think I'm old, but chronologically, they say after you get past 72, you start going on the other side of the hill. Man, I got so much more in me, and you guys helped me discover that
Mm,
through
mm.
this process, through your workshop. There's so much more that I want to give and put out there. And yes, we will be doing. Hey, that workshop's so great. I look forward to taking it again and again and again. Because every time I'm sure I take it, I'm going to learn even more. But I
Mhm.
tell you, that workshop is I can't say enough about it, but I'm going to get my best. I mean this from the heart, man.
Mhm,
This project and this experience, and let me share that with you if I haven't already.
mhm,
The experience, that's why brick and mortar is still so prevalent today in real estate, because people enjoy the experience,
mhm,
going
mhm,
to the mall and touching the fabric and things like that. This workshop, while initially I thought it was going to be drudgery and da 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 da, and I almost talked myself out of it and all that. But after getting involved and seeing the process and actually following the steps in the process, I learned so much about not only adhering to a process, but more importantly, working with the right people. And I say this too. I don't know. There's a lot of people out there that probably try to help people write books and stuff. I'll tell you right now, I haven't even talked to any of them, experienced any of them. They can't touch you all. They can't touch you. Okay.
mm,
Your
mm,
patience, your tenacity to get things done. Yeah, we ran into a couple of hiccups here, especially on my end with my computer and what have you, and connection. Man, you guys went through that like a hot knife through butter. It was no problem. I'm over here ready to start cussing and carrying on because my computer acting up and stuff and other glitches that may have happened. That's the sign of a professional. You did not waver. You neither, not one team member, not one of you was shaken or disturbed by anything that cropped up. Everything that came up, you already had an answer for. And that lets me, that's the sign of a true professional. And so I'm proud to say this morning that I got a truly professional team that I've been blessed to work with. And for that, I'm just honored and thankful and grateful.
Gary, it means a lot when you're saying that stuff, man. Okay, so we only got 2 more questions left. The next question is, would you recommend us to your friends and business colleagues to help them write and publish a book? And if so, why?
Well, I'm going to put that HE double hockey sticks on the back of that. Yes. Oh, yeah. Okay. Heck to the yes. Yes. I'm telling everybody, anybody's going to listen to me to know me, they're going to hear about writing a book. So, yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
like I said, everybody, all 5,000 folks in my contact list, anybody I'm linked in, put on LinkedIn, Facebook, TikTok, whatever the heck my daughter got me on, and all of my social media things. I don't even know how to operate them. I will today because I don't know. Yeah, I'll shucks you. I will refer, recommend, highly recommend. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm so serious about this because you blessed me so immensely. And I see it, and I got something that's tangible. I can say, look, it doesn't matter how old you are, how young you are. Look what I accomplished in 2020, 2023. Okay, it's a short period of time. And the only reason this happened is because of you, Carlos, you and your team. And again, thank you. May God continue to bless your endeavors and continue to bless your team and all that you do for people.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Gary. That means a lot, man. We got the last question here. Are you ready?
Yes, bring it on.
Is there anything else you would like to share?
Well, yeah, I like to share my book. 5 keys to creating passive income with commercial real estate. That's what I want to share. You know, again, I'm not used to self-promotion, and people have been asking me about a book signing party and all this other stuff. I haven't even thought about it. I'm still enamored about, I'm an author.
Yeah.
You have a book,
Right.
you know. So
right.
once I come down from my cloud, you know, then yeah, I got to talk with your team about that, you know, the promoting and things like that, because I know you guys got a process for that too. So, yeah,
Awesome.
I'm excited, man. I'm shocked.
All right. Well, I mean, that's today's show. Gary, thank you for coming, and you know, just thank you for sharing your experience. You know, I'll share it with the team, and I know they're going to really appreciate it.
Please do, each and every one of them. Please understand and share this, that my gratitude certainly supersedes my attitude before I met you guys. My gratitude, man, I am so grateful, because my attitude wasn't the best initially. But thank God, not only have you elevated that, you rekindled some things in me that I still know that I want to accomplish in life. So you helped me to touch on those things. And there's so many more things I want to do because of meeting you all and taking the workshop and sticking with it. You got to stick to it. Things that come up, just like they do in any life or any situation. But having a process, and again, I want to go to you all's process. You have a process that is unstoppable, unshakable, and the team that you all have assembled together, it's golden. And I wish you nothing but continued success, continued blessings, and continue on your mission of helping others do what you helped me to do. I thank you.
Awesome. All right, guys, that's today's video. We will see you guys on the next one. See you. Bye. Stop. There it is.